They cannot keep getting away with this. And yet, somehow, Sam Presti and the Oklahoma City Thunder are doing just that. Remember when OKC had more draft picks than the DMV has license plates? Well, surprise, surprise, they're cashing them in again. And this time it might be the steal of the 2024 NBA Draft. Meet Nikola Topić, the 6'6" Serbian guard who might just be the next breakout star in Oklahoma City. Is he actually even better than the hype? Every time you think the Thunder have exhausted their treasure trove of assets, another high upside player appears like it was all part of some 5D chess game from 5 years ago. OKC just wrapped up one of the most dominant regular seasons we've ever seen in the modern NBA. That included an NBA championship, back-to-back number one seeds in the Western Conference, a young core that's the best in the league, and somehow they are still loaded with draft capital and cap flexibility. And what do they do with that success? Well, they add more talent, because of course they do. That's where Nikola Topić comes in, the 12th overall pick in 2024. But let's be real, there's an alternate universe where Topić goes in the top 5 of that draft, maybe even top 3. If he hadn't torn his ACL a few months before the draft, that probably would have been reality. But he fell right into Sam Presti's lap, and now he's officially in the Thunder system, making his debut in Summer League after a year away from competitive hoops. So let's talk about Topic's fit on the Thunder, because it's actually perfect. This dude is a legit floor general. Think of him like a Serbian smoothie of Josh Giddey's vision, Luka's patience, and SGA's slithery paint craft, all blended into a 6'6" body with a phenomenal hoops IQ. Before the injury, Topić was lighting up European pros. We're talking EuroLeague minutes for Red Star Belgrade. We're talking Mega Basket, the same Adriatic League program that churned out talent like Nikola Jokic, Goga Bitadze, and Thunder legend Aleksej Pokusevski. At 18 years old, Topić was averaging nearly 18 points and 7 assists per game against grown men in a league that doesn't mess around with soft defense. And here's where it gets even scarier. Topić fits Oklahoma City's system like a glove. The Thunder are built on size, skill, and relentless dribble penetration. SGA is the best slasher in the league. Jalen Williams is a point forward who can do everything. Cason Wallace and Alex Caruso are elite defenders. Now imagine adding Topić, another tall, creative, poised ball handler, to all that. The ball movement, the rim pressure, the ability to constantly force defenses into rotation, it is literally unfair. Topić isn't the most explosive athlete, and he's not going to dunk over 3 dudes like Ja Morant, but he's got this Luka-like tempo control. What I mean is he'll lull you to sleep with slow dribbles, then boom, he's downhill. His ability to stop, start, change speeds, and pick apart a defense with sneaky passes, that's NBA ready. And yeah, he's not perfect. His 3-ball is a work in progress. His defense isn't up to NBA standards yet, and he can still be a streaky shooter. But the feel, the IQ, the playmaking, it is so special. In terms of what to expect from Nikola Topić in his rookie year, he brings a lot of what Josh Giddey was supposed to bring, but with more decisiveness and a better feel in tight spaces. Topić is better at collapsing defenses, and his passing reads are quicker and more natural on the move. If he shows a reliable jumper, even from mid-range, that could seal the deal. OKC's offense is designed to force defensive rotations and exploit them with smart, high-field passers and slashers. Topić lives in that world. He's constantly probing the defense, keeping his dribble alive, manipulating defenders with hesitation moves and sneaky body language. He'll fit in like he's been there for years. Defensively, he's got work to do. He's not going to be a lockdown guy right away, especially coming off that ACL injury, but his size and awareness give him a better ceiling than people think. He's not a turnstile by any means. I think if Topić plays 18 minutes per game as a rookie, he's going to finish in the top 5 in assists among all rookies despite playing on a loaded team. Why? Because this Thunder squad is built to make life easier for smart passers. You collapse the D, kick to shooters like Aaron Wiggins or Isaiah Joe, or dump it off to Chet Holmgren cutting down the lane, or swing it to Shea, who's always ready to cook in space. Topić isn't going to rack up empty stats. He's going to generate efficient, high-value offense. So will he get those minutes right away? No, probably not. The Thunder are deep, and they're trying to win another chip, not just develop rookies. But if Topić shows good poise and playmaking with the second unit, he could earn a bigger role much, much quicker. Don't be surprised if he ends the season as OKC's go-to bench creator, especially in minutes where Shea is off the floor. So yeah, OKC officially has another problem for the rest of the league to worry about. And the scary part? He's still a teenager on a rookie deal on a team that already has the MVP and some of the best up-and-coming players in the league. The Thunder are reloading without even rebuilding. Think about that. Nikola Topić is exactly the kind of player OKC loves. Tall, skilled, smart, unselfish, and just a little bit under the radar. He's not going to average 20 points as a rookie. He probably won't even start. But by the end of the season, people are going to say the same thing they always say about the Thunder. How in the world did they get this guy at that pick on this team? And the answer will be the same as it's always been. Sam Presti saw it coming, and the rest of the league didn't. Guys, let me know what you think of Nikola Topić, and what do you see him averaging as a rookie for the Thunder? Make sure to let me know in the comments. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like for the YouTube algorithm and hit that subscribe button too. Coming at you with fresh NBA content several times a week. And the Thunder will be having yet another good pick in the 2026 NBA draft. And you know what? It is never too early for a mock draft. In fact, I did the way too early edition, 2026 NBA mock draft version 1.0. See who some of the top players are heading into college and overseas. Check out that video. Let me know what you think. Don't be a casual in basketball or in life. And I'll catch you next time on the Half Court Report. Peace.